Recording in progress.
Greetings, 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 family, friends, and the world. This is Mikhail Eric Harris, better known as the Juice, also known as the Alkaline Water Guy. How is everyone doing on this beautiful night? This is the night after Tuesday, which is or was March 9th, 2026. March 9th, 2026. And we're here at Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. This is part two of Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. We have a special guest sharing information with us tonight, or that's here with us tonight. Our brother named Patrick out of the UK, another brother that's part of the family, of the sovereign family that we have this way. Um, Another brother that's here. We just had an open conversation about things like that. Usually I have open conversation on last night, which is Sunday, but tonight is a special night since he's here. We had just went over some things. He was actually sharing us information about insurance over there, and what kind of broke the weight that broke the camel's back, and why he's really here, and we having a conversation, and a lot of other things we was talking about. So we're back live. We're here at Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth, and we're just here to share and open up information and conversation. Brother Patrick out of the UK, come on in, bro. And you just asked me a question, or you said a statement. Before we got off, we ended up talking about the ward, and I actually broke down the understanding the difference of a ward and a warden, that the citizens are under the ward of the state, which is a warden, which is actually prisoners or slaves, and no different than a warden is over the prisoners in the prison. So I just shared that, as well as the officers are under the warden in the prison system. No different than the judges, lawyers, prosecutors, attorneys, excuse me, clerks are under the ward of the state, showing that all of them are citizens, or shall I say slaves, under the ward or the warden. Just sharing that and showing that as well. The difference of that compared to being sovereign only means to be free, that you're a free individual. So come on, my brother Patrick. What else we wanted to bring on the table tonight that you might want to bring on to talk about for the people to know, or just have an open insight compared to what's happening here in America to you over there in the UK, the United Kingdom.
Um, you touched on the subject of bearing arms.
Bearing arms, exactly. We did talk about that.
That's the constitutional right for people where you are, but that's not necessarily the constitutional right in other countries in the world. Can you explain?
Really? Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, over here we had the constitutional right in the United States for it's the under the Constitution. But you was also talking, you just sharing that it's not like that in other places.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
I just wanted to find out what your opinion was. Do we truly have a right to bear arms? Is it according to natural law?
Well, I'm gonna share it like this. I know that well, something just hit me about the New Testament when Jesus, not Jesus, I only want to use that because that wasn't the true name. When Yahshua, the according to Matthew chapter 10, when Yahshua told the disciples to go out two by two, and he said, carry your purses and carry your I wouldn't say weapon, but I forgot what you would call it. But there's nothing wrong with having a now. I can't speak for other countries, because if you are a citizen, they have the right over the individual. This is the reason why we're becoming sovereign under the Creator's guidance, because there shouldn't be nothing wrong with anyone having an arm. There shouldn't be anyone wrong with having what people call weapons. I'm just gonna say an arm. The reason why is because you're protecting yourself. We all should be able to protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but the thing
so
is,
I'm listening.
accidents can happen,
Huh.
and when people are carrying dangerous weapons, someone like, for example, one person I know, he was accidentally shot in the head due to a weapon being fired accidentally when he was a child.
Okay, you know what?
Survived.
Go ahead, go ahead.
He luckily survived, but it just, to me, it doesn't seem right to be having to wear to carry arms. You know.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. I always talk about the law, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have two scenarios with what you just shared. One is the law, and one is also an incident that happened as well. But I'm not going to put the incident out there because it's someone close to me, a part of the family that's happened to a child as well, playing with a gun that was on the bed and shot in the head. Still here today, but could be gone. Now, check this out. I'm glad you said that. See, with what's that old saying? It's an old saying. With great authority comes responsibility, or something like that. I've got how it go. With great something comes a great responsibility. You supposed to be responsible for everything you do, right? Now, what I wanted to share with you is this. When you read Exodus chapter 21, 22, and 23, right? I want to give you something real quick. This is law from the Creator. Now, even though we feel, that's what my speech was and my talk on last night was about facts and feelings. All right? Facts and feelings. We can feel any type of way, but when we go with the facts trump everything, right? Now, like you were saying, someone you knew, they got shot when they was a child because they was playing with, it was a child that got a gun, right?
Yes.
That means that parent wasn't responsible to put that gun up as they should.
Well, it happened when the person was at school.
They were still wasn't responsible. The responsibility is that a gun or a automobile or an arm is supposed to be put up out of out of children's reach, right? See,
you're of the opinion that a child shouldn't have arms because a child is irresponsible.
Well, no, I'm not saying that because we have grown-ups that teach children how to be responsible with arms. Caucasians do it all the time. They teach their children how to shoot an arm. They teach their children how to load it, how to break down arms. But see, what it is we're so scared. We don't teach our children stuff like this, especially our women. Our women quick to, no, our child don't need to. Oh no, no. Men, when we was growing up, when we was hunting, see, the difference is where we at today, we're spoiled. If we had gone and hunt for our food, if we had to grow our own food, we would know the responsibility of what to do and how to do and the way to do it. But in today's time, we have been so pampered. We don't know how to. Some of us better know how to fish. You see what I'm saying? So responsibility comes with everything we do. If we are brought up in these things, it wouldn't be harmful because we would know what to do. We would teach our children what to do because it'll be a part of our lifestyle. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anything that's a part of your lifestyle, you're going to teach and you're going to do and you're going to be aware of. You'll make your children aware of it. You're going to be aware of it, and you'll know how to.
Yeah, you can teach people, right? You can always teach people about how to be responsible and, take care and, be careful. But as much as people know the right, they do the wrong. I remember one time I was having a discussion with some brothers in a barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 5 brothers, and we're really having a good conversation about righteousness, good behavior,
right,
decency, respectableness.
right.
And I was appalled to find out that the same brother that I was having this same conversation with about a few weeks later shot somebody and killed them in the chicken shop a mile away from the barber shop
Mm-hmm.
in Harlem. I was like, this guy knows the right thing. Why did he do the wrong? So what I'm saying is a lot of people are being taught the right, but they do the wrong. And this is where the problem lies. They know what to do. They know the right thing to do. They continually do wrong. That's human behavior, not nature. By nature, we're righteous, but we're wicked by circumstance.
So then let me ask you a question. Why did that guy do that knowing that what will happen? See, that's the whole thing. If you know what will happen if you do something, why do it?
Because the people themselves are not in their right mind. And
They,
they're not in their right mind because of the trauma that has happened to them from birth until now. Also, there are certain chemicals that are in the food. For example, one of them is aspartame.
oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm 100%.
One of the side effects of aspartame is rage and violence. So let's say the brother drank something with aspartame in it, right? And let's say maybe he had a smoke, he smoked a joint, right? Or let's say maybe he ate some steak and whatever. The combination of all these chemicals, maybe he's on doctor's medication for high blood pressure. The combination of all these chemicals, nobody's done an experiment to find out if you put aspartame in with amlodipine, in with some other drug, you mix them all together. What's going to happen to them bind to that person? No one's done any research. So when it goes to court, the person gets sent to jail and he's forgotten about. But the reality is, many people are affected by chemicals, and so because of that, they can't think with their right mind, even though they know what the right thing to do is.
Is that's a question or a statement so I can respond?
It's kind of a statement, and if you have an answer to that, I'm listening.
Yes. Okay. I'm glad you said that. Now, let me ask you, I'm going to ask you a quick question. Do you know RFK? He's the guy right now that's in, oh, he's like over the Food and Drug Administration over here now in America.
What's the full name?
Huh?
What is the abbreviation for?
His name is RFK. He's one of the Kennedys. One of the Kennedys.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's helping Trump. I think him and Trump is cousins.
Yeah.
Do you know that he's over the? I think he's over the Food and Drug Administration now and straightening the food and stuff out. Mm-hmm. Now, with what you're saying, do you know who is in charge of that stuff being in the food?
The FDA.
Which is what? The system.
In York, the Federal Drug Administration.
Which is the system, right?
Yeah.
Remember what I told you when I was reading Revelation 12:12? I said, when you see devil, you see system. Mm-hmm. The devil put that in the food for that to happen to the people.
I know that.
Okay, so these things
the thing is, when you have a population of people that have been narcotized,
right,
that have been chemicalized,
yes,
whose minds have been altered by toxins,
yes,
and you're gonna put a gun in their hand?
Nope. Who put the gun in their hand? Did they put the gun in their hand, or did somebody put the gun in their hand?
Well, they have the right to bear arms.
Whoa, wait, slow down. Let's slow it down. You just said they have the right. Who gave them the right?
The system.
Right. They also have the right. Now, it's your right to do right by your right. It's your right. If you have a right, you have to face the consequences of whatever it is you do. You can't blame nobody else for your actions. But also, this system has certain words and certain things they're doing, they set up that's not correct. That's the reason why it's an ignorance of the law is no excuse. It's our job to read the information. It's our job to search and research the things that's going on this day and time.
Another thing is, here and in Europe, a lot of guys actually don't mind doing the time for the crime because the time ain't so bad compared to living out here.
Now let me.
No. You're gonna get three. You're gonna get 3 meals a day. You can get 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, and if you're homosexual, for certain people out there who's homosexual, yeah, you have access to men. So for certain people, that's a great life.
But let me ask you something. According to the Creator's way, what we're coming back to, when you do a certain crime that's cause for death, you think they're gonna want to do it? They don't get no 3 meals if they're gonna die. They don't get no homosexual partner if they're gonna die. So you gotta look at everything is being put back in order. Prophecy is happening now. And everything you saying, if there's a solution for it. The people that's on all those drugs is getting straightened out now. A lot of stuff that's going on, the system. Do you know how many people around the world that's stepping down from their jobs that they were doing because they are part of the situation that's causing the chaos in the world today? Do you know how many people stepping down? All on the news is telling you how many people are stepping down.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
And I see that some people have been made clones out, so it may be true, I may be wrong.
But the point is, everything is being straightened out now. The masses don't know because they're brainwashed by the system. The masses is brainwashed by what the system is saying, and whatever the system's saying, they believe what the system is saying, which is actually the satanic system. No different than all the information right now is coming out. Ooh, I got something I want to share with you. Hold on. I got something I want to share with you. Let me do this real quick. I want to share something with you real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can go here. I got something I want to show and share with you. Hold on. Where is it? There you go. Okay. Hold on one moment. Because I saved some stuff today. Wait till it's set up. I rebooted some. I want to show something to you real quick. Hold on one moment. There we go. Okay. Hold on real quick. I want to share some with you. I'm glad I was able to here we go. Let me pull you back up real quick so I can share with you. I'm going to pull something up real quick. Hold on. All right. I think this the one. Okay, you there. Okay, let me play this real quick. Listen to this real quick.
It is the unvaccinated who are the problem.
Come on now.
Maybe they should be shamed.
I guess I have to load up real quick. Hold on one moment. I want you to hear exactly what's being said.
Unvaccinated.
Have to start blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks.
We can't trust the unvaccinated.
The unvaccinated, a group that includes children and people acting like children.
When are we going to stop putting up with the idiots in this country? just say now it's mandatory to get vaccinated.
Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are.
Those who are not vaccinated will end up paying the price.
The unvaccinated should be taxed. They should pay more for health care.
We need to start looking at the choice to remain unvaccinated the same as we look at driving while intoxicated.
Really, the only people dying are the unvaccinated. And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you.
We've got to shun folks. We've got to shun people into
We need to shun those that refuse to get vaccinated.
The unvaccinated people have put us in the position that we're in now, and it is not a good place. You got to start telling people, if you don't get vaccinated, you can't come into this office or this place of business. If you don't get vaccinated, you can't come to work.
Well, what do we have here? The CDC has now put a black box warning on the COVID shot. And if you don't know what that is the most extreme warning they can put on any product. Now, for the people that were forced to get this shot from their employers and their family, we are truly praying for your health. And I have lots of videos on ways to remove spike proteins and prevent myocarditis and all of the other negative things surrounding this shot. Now, to the people that shamed us and shunned us and belittled us and ridiculed us and called us Nazis and
I think it's still loading up. I should have paused it for a moment.
wanted to put us on islands because we didn't want to inject ourselves with poison. Who's laughing now? We're not the ones dropping dead. That's been you guys all along. And
I'm gonna pause that real quick. Yeah, pause it a little bit, let it charge. But you see what happened though. They was talking about way back in 2020 and 21. They were trying to force people to get those shots, but look where everybody at now. You understand, Patrick?
Yeah.
You see? Now let me see if the rest of it play.
we tried to tell you. We tried to prevent this. But you didn't want to listen to us. You wanted to listen to the media, and you bought into one of the greatest scams
Dang, I was
humanity has ever seen. And thank you to the 30% of the population that was smart enough to use their God-given discernment that something wasn't right with this shot. Now, I will say this. If you want to humble yourself and become a better person, all of you assholes need to go apologize to your family, to your friends, to your coworkers, to the ones that you made feel like a piece of shit because they didn't want to inject their body with a fucking toxin. Remember, people, science isn't God. It's run by a bunch of greedy men who are going to put money above your health. It is the worst religion in the world. Get back to nature and you'll stay healthy.
See, I wanted to get that. So, see now.
It is the
So I just wanted you to see that compared to our conversation that we're having and the things that has been said and all the lies. Do that. You see what I'm saying? All the lies and stuff that they've been saying the whole time. It's been thousands of people. It's another one that I got that shows you. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get one more for you real quick. Let me get one more real quick.
Yes, this information I'm already aware of.
Yeah, I know. I wanted that to be on this. I wanted to be on this platform. So I know you're aware of it. Hold on real quick. Check this one out. And I just want it on the platform so people can see what's being said. I just wanted to be, because, you know, even though me and you are talking. Let me pause that real quick. See, even though me and you talk about it, I'm just sharing the things
Yeah,
that, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
The things that has been going on that a lot of people don't know. Some seen it, some haven't. I just wanted to share it so people can see and understand the things that's going on that people didn't know about, and all the lies that was going on when we kept trying to tell people all that stuff is part of the system, the mark of the beast. The system is the beast.
The four-eyed dweeb, Captain Death, you know, the hot shot boy, AKA
Try to redo that.
The title says it all, really, doesn't it?
Huh?
The title says it all.
Yeah, Bill Gates indicted in Netherlands.
one, the little four-eyed dweeb, Captain Death, you know, the hot shot boy, AKA Epstein's good friend, also known as Bill Gates. Yeah, Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft. Anyway,
this motherfucker
was indicted for killing off millions and millions of human beings.
Well, there was something else, another article about Bill Gates that came out today that said he's just been indicted. In the Netherlands for lying to the public about the COVID vaccine.
You're going to jail.
I know where you ain't gonna go. And that's the Netherlands, because that's where you're indicted to be put on trial and put to the death by firing squad or hanging or something to that formation, because that's what you and a bunch of your friends deserve. It's sports season, and there's finally.
All right. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. I just wanted to show that point for not just for us, but for anybody who can see some of the things and all the lies that they've been doing. Their lies is the system. That's the system, it's the liars. So no different than what we're talking about and all the stuff that this system has done against the people for years, 70 plus years. Putting everybody in servitude, having everybody in the position that they're in. This system has been doing it knowing what they've been doing. But now it's our time. It's our time to rise. That's why I talk about this executive office. It's our time now for those who want to get in the position of being in position for that time.
All right. So, my brother, I would have to go now because I'm really tired.
I got you. I know. Shit, what time is it there now? About 2 o'clock?
No, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3, yeah, okay. Well, bro, I'm gonna let you go because you might want to get some rest if you're gonna get on. If you're gonna get on in the morning or you're gonna get on in the night tomorrow.
So the next private Zoom, which time is it? What time is it? Our time.
Well, 7:30 my time, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. I think it's 12:30. 12:30, 1 o'clock your time.
Okay. So I need to get some sleep so I can be up for the 12 o'clock or 12:30 your time.
Yeah.
The next.
And then you got the perfect person gonna help y'all because she almost got her stuff done. Lorraine, yeah. She's gonna be helping y'all over there because she know all the people and things that y'all need to do. Her and Cass is gonna be helping everybody over there in the UK.
Excellent, thank you so much.
Yeah, bro. So it's that time, but make sure you got your paperwork. If I don't have your NDA, Look through your, if you got time tonight, just put my LKHYYM in your search engine. It's going to come up. And if you got it, if you sign it and everything already, send it to me. If not, fill it out, send it to me. Because before I can send you the executive letter for you to get, I have to have the NDA.
LKHYAM?
LKHYYM, 6 letters, at Gmail. LKHY.
Yeah. I see it now.
There you go.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right.
So now you got all the dates, you got all the information, and you got to go, and we go from there.
All right.
And I'll see you in morning my time, which is afternoon your time, or I'll see you tomorrow night, either or.
All right then. Thank you very much.
Good talking to you, Patrick, and I look forward to seeing you in the new day.
Likewise.
Peace and love, bro.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, so that was a good conversation. So anybody else that was here and seen that me and Patrick had a little conversation, you know how to come out, or you need me to drop you out?
I can work it out. I'm just closing a few windows.
Okay, well, good. Well, I'm glad you're still here, bro. Yeah, so this was a good little conversation tonight, and I'm glad you did have questions, and we opened up with some information as well, Patrick. So I'm glad we did do that and went over a lot of information because, bruh, a lot of people need to know the conversation that we had, so I'm just thankful we had it, but other than that, with everybody else, and Patrick made a question, he made a statement about, and I want to address it, about people having arms or situations. And one of the scriptures I want to share according to the law that we're going to be going through, if you go to Exodus chapter 21, I'm going to read you a few things starting at 12. Laws concerning acts of violence, right? Laws concerning acts of violence. These are laws from the Creator that he told us, and this is common law, what we're supposed to be under. Let's go over it real quick. Verse 12, Exodus 21, verse 12. He that smitteth, which is hit, a man so that he die. He that smitteth or hit a man so that he die shall be surely put to death. You see that? Now, what Patrick was saying earlier about some guy had a gun and he was talking good, but all of a sudden, a few weeks later, he shot somebody. What did it say right here? This is the law. He that smitteth, he that hit, or whatever a man, so that he dies, shall surely be put to death. Death for death. 13. And if a man lie not in wait, but Yah deliver him into his hand, and that's what you got to understand. That's why I said the Creator is behind everything. And if a man lie not in wait, if he ain't laying in wait, but the Creator deliver him into his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. Meaning that if something happened by mistake, if a man lie not in wait, if he didn't try to kill this guy, but the Father delivered him into his hand. I mean, this is somebody that been doing some bad, doing something wrong, doing some things they ain't supposed to be doing, and the Creator allowed somebody to do something, make a mistake, and it happened. And this guy died behind this man, and this man didn't do it on purpose. The Creator said, I will appoint thee a place whither he should flee. But everything is a condition. But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor, if he come upon his neighbor and he knew what he was doing, to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from mine altar, because he used to have an altar that used to come to beg for forgiveness. Take him from my altar that he may die. And that's what happened to Joab. Joab had the same thing. Solomon said, go get him, take him out there so he can die. Because he killed 2 men. He murdered 2 men. Joab did. 15. And he that smitteth his father or his mother shall be surely put to death. You see that? He that hit his mother or his father, you way out of turn. You gonna hit your mother or your father that brought you into this earth? Shall surely be put to death. 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. You that sell somebody else. Now this is going to show that they have slaves, Slavs as well at one time, or someone that was under your servitude. You volunteered yourself to be under that man's possession or that man's hand, that he would take care of you. You volunteered that. Now, if someone come and take you from that man, and you be found with him, then they should be put to death. Verse 17, and he that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. These are acts of of what is called violence. Verse 18, and if men strive together, if men are fighting, if men strive together, and one smite another with a stone, if you pick up something and hit them with it, y'all fighting. Now, it don't take you to, why you gotta pick up something and hit somebody with? If y'all fighting, y'all just fighting. But why are you trying to kill somebody? Y'all just fighting, and when y'all get through, that's how some people make best friends. When they buck, after they get through fighting, man, then they respectful. Then they have respect. But when it comes to the point of hate, and then you trying to hurt somebody like that, now, what it says, and if men strive together and one smite another with a stone or with his fist, and he die not, but keep his bed. Now listen what happened. He don't die, but he's still alive. If he rise again and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be quit. Only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. So you supposed to take care of that man. You supposed to take care of him. If we are fighting, you getting the best of them, and then something happened to the point where, okay, now he hurting, he out. We don't know what y'all fighting for, but you shouldn't be fighting in the first place because y'all brothers. See, this is the way the Creator set it up for us to be brothers and sisters and help and care for each other. Only pay him for the loss of his time until he's thoroughly healed. Once he's healed, everything is good. 20. And if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. If you kill somebody, if you hitting somebody that they die, you're going to surely be punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. That servant is that man's money. That servant must have been. See, and the whole point, we're supposed to be. See, a lot of people is looking at this as the Caucasian man whipping. No, we are compassionate people. So if we did something like that, we had to really be mad in order for something to happen, in order for a person to get to that position. Or you to get to that position to hurt somebody like that. 22. If men strive and hurt a woman with child, if a man strive, they fighting, and then they hit a woman or knock a woman down and she's pregnant, right? So that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished according as the woman's husband, as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. Whatever he's gonna be punished, whatever the husband, father, what the husband say, because you did something, and I lost my child. Child wasn't here yet, but yet still we lost our child. You got to pay. Whatever the punishment is gonna be, and he should pay as the judges determine. So the judgment is going to determine the payment as well. Whatever the husband say going to happen to that guy, because that woman shouldn't even be in that close to y'all. Y'all sitting up going, all this stuff happening. She shouldn't have been close, especially if she's pregnant. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life. If any mischief follow, if y'all plan something like this to happen so her she can lose that baby, it's going to be life for life. Even if you did it because you mad because you got the girl pregnant or whatever, and you thought that she was supposed to be for you, but he got her, and then all of a sudden now you did something to her to lose it. Now, if any mischief should follow, then thou shalt give life for life. You see? 24 and 25. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. Laws concerning responsibility of owners. And if a man smite the eye of his servant or the eye of his maid, that it perish, he shall let him go free for his eye's sake. Right? Let him free. Well, you can go, man. I didn't mean to knock your eye out. You can go free. But it's up to that servant, be like, oh, no, sir, I love you. I want to stay with you. That'll be on you. Verse 27, and if he smite out his manservant's tooth or his maidservant tooth, he shall let them go free. Let him go free for his tooth's sake. If an ox gore a man or a woman that they die, then the ox shall be surely stoned, and his flesh shall not be eaten, but the owner of the ox shall be quit. Wonder what the quit mean exactly. I heard it, seen it twice. But I wonder exactly what it means. I'm going to have to look that up. 29. But if the ox, excuse me, but if the ox were wont to push with his horn in time past, I mean, y'all know that he been doing this thing. Time past, and has been testified to his owner, and he have not kept him in, but he has killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and his owner also shall be put to death. Why? Because you knew about it. You knew about the ox, you knew about that dog, you knew about this whoever, this other animal that you had, and you allowed it to be what it is, and you didn't do nothing about it. That's why. Everything has a responsibility behind it, as I was trying to share with my brother Patrick. There's a responsibility to the thing. If a man or if a child pick up a gun and he gets shot, the parent is at fault because that child isn't even supposed to get, even if the child is missing, that's why you supposed to lay your pillow. I'm saying your pillow. You get a belt and you tear them children. You drive the mischief out of them children. That's the problem. That's why children is running wild and crazy. They do what they want to do. And y'all parents is scared. I'm about to say, y'all may hate me, but y'all wouldn't allow these children to be just wild. Don't want a man to do nothing and straighten and chastise the child. Don't want a man to do it, but you would allow the child to do whatever he wants, say what he wants, do what he wants. And that's why the children is raised up and coming up the way they is today. Because of some of y'all women. And some of y'all men ain't no good neither, because y'all let the child do the same thing. Some of y'all men. Most men, that is, you're going to tear that child. Let my boy try something. 22, 23, 40, whatever. Let him try something. Now, if my children out on their own, let the world deal with them. Unless they coming on me wrong, then I can, hey, I can put my hands on you. Hey, I'm still strong enough to put my hands on you if I need to. See, this is what's wrong. The parents not parents no more. The parents want to be friends with the children. And that's the sad part. But your child know you. And if you serious, your child know you. If you a pushover, your child know you. That's why you're not supposed to be friends with your children. You are a parent. And you teach them in the way they should go. That's the problem we have today. But you know something? Things about to get straightened up. It's being straightened up as we're speaking right now. Things are getting put in order. Slowly, but surely. Things are being put in order. Excuse me. Verse 30. If there be laid on him a sum of money, then he shall give for the ransom of his life whatsoever is laid upon him. Okay, that is if the ox shall be stoned and his owner shall be put to death. Or I'm saying, or say if there be laid on him a sum of money, then he shall give for the ransom of his life. See? He should give for the ransom of his life whatsoever is laid upon him. That means that if you're going to pay for your life, you knew that the ox did these things and you didn't do nothing about it. So you either going to have to pay this or your life. It's your life. 31. Whether he have gored a son or have gored a daughter, according to this judgment shall it be done. And that's the understanding. If you have an owner if you're an owner of a animal and they're doing the things that they're doing and you don't do nothing about it. Wonder what that was. If the ox shall push a man's servant or a maidservant, he shall give unto their master 30 shekels of silver, and the ox shall be stoned. Okay. See, there go another point. And if a man, 33, and if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit and not cover it, and an ox or an ass fall therein, the owner of the pit shall make it good. You see what responsibility is about? It's about being responsible. See, a lot of people get away with point blaming and pointing the finger. But the whole point is you are responsible for the things you do. The owner of the pit, 34, the owner of the pit shall make it good and give money unto the owner of them, and the dead beast shall be his. Okay. And if one man's ox hurt another's that he die, then they shall sell the live ox and divide the money of it, and the dead ox also they shall divide. I mean, they should share. They're sharing if that happens. Last verse in 21. Or if it be known that the ox have used to push in time past, he used to do these things in time past, and his owner has not kept him in, he shall surely pay ox for ox, and the dead ox be his own. You're going to pay for that ox, and you can keep your own ox. Right? That's the end of chapter 21, starting at verse 12, about laws concerning acts of violence and laws concerning responsibility of owners. Then in 22, you got laws concerning restitution, but y'all can read that yourself. So right now, we're going to get ready to call it a night. And it was a good conversation with our brother Patrick out of the UK. And other than that, just like to say, I am that Mikael in Daniel chapter 12, verses 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's me. Showing the holy people who they're really supposed to be. Waking them out of their dead beds, which is really in their heads. For all of you living in the new, this is for you. I'm that same Mikael in Revelations 12, battling that red dragon where Satan dwell, who deceiveth the whole world but prevaileth not, because the horn is blown, without a doubt. This was prophesied for you to see that Mikael is really me. And we're going to do the benediction as we close out for the night of Mikael's Knowledge of Truth. And we're reading out of Numbers chapter 6, verse 22 through 27. And it reads, And Yah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, Yah bless thee and keep thee. Yah make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yah lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put Yah's name upon the children of Israel, and Yah will bless them, which is his law. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shekevo Vakuto Violam Vaed. Hallelujah. Hear, O Israel, Yah Father is one Father. Blessed be thy glorious kingdom forever and ever. Hallelujah. Praise you, Father, for all you've done, been doing, and plan to do. We thank you, bless you, and thank you for bringing us to the knowledge and sharing the information we shared tonight. Excuse me. Allow others to know, grow with us, and to know and understand the word and the information that we're given. We bless you, thank you, and praise you for all you've done, been doing, and plan to do. In your holy word we pray. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Father. And now, we're at the end. This is the end of the night for Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. In the rising, we will be starting Introduction to Solving Class of Knowledge at 7:30 a.m. and at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So this is the end of Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. And as I was just saying, if you're interested in connecting with us with the Solving Class of Knowledge, you're welcome to text me your name, number, and email. And once you text me your name, number, email, excuse me, I'm going to place your email in my Google Calendar. And if you don't have one, I suggest you go to Google Store and pull up a Google Calendar so you can have the information. And then when I put your information in the Google Calendar, it's going to come up in your email. You will accept the dates to my platforms, and then they will be in your platform, in your Google Calendar, and you will know everything was happening, and you'll get notifications when we get started. So other than that, if you'd like to know more information, please text me your name, number, email, and say that you want to know more information about the Introduction to Solving Class of Knowledge on Tuesdays. Text me at 770-572-5315. Again, that's 770-572, 5315. That's my number. You can text me. Then you can also email me at lkhyym. Again, that's lkhyym at gmail.com. Now, if you'd like to connect with me on the platforms, we're here on these certain days. We're here at 9 p.m. Well, you would just say we're here on YouTube. You can subscribe to these platforms. We're on YouTube, and we're on X, formerly known as Twitter. That's YouTube and also X, formerly known as Twitter. Excuse me, y'all. Ugh. Sorry about that. Oof. X, formerly known as Twitter, and YouTube. You can like, subscribe, and share, and place in your search engine Juice Pro 33, which is spelled JUICE PRO 33. Again, that's JUICE PRO 33. Also, you can connect with me on Facebook. My Facebook, and that was for Juice Pro 33 was for YouTube and also for X, formerly known as Twitter. And my Facebook is Mikhail Harris, which is spelled MI''CHAEL space HARRIS. Again, that's MI''CHAEL space HARRIS. All right. That's Facebook. Now, my Instagram and one of my TikToks is Lkhyym _ the juice, which is spelled LKHYYM _ excuse me, _ THEJUICE. Again, that's LKHYYM _ THEJUICE. Now, my other TikTok and my other YouTube is Michael the Juice Harris. You can like, subscribe, and share on that as well. That's Michael the Juice Harris, which is spelled MICHAELTHEJUICEHARRIS. Again, MICHAELTHEJUICE HaelTheJuice, excuse me, Harris. All right, there's Michael the Juice Harris on my other YouTube and my other TikTok. Now, if you'd like to see the full version is under patreon.com and patreon.com and rumble.com, both of them /LKHYYM. Again, that's patreon.com and rumble.com, both of them /LKHYYM. All right. Now, excuse me. That's for the, sorry about that. That was for the full versions from Zoom. Now, if you'd like to see the platform for Zoom, you can get on, we just start off with tonight. All of a sudden. Tonight, Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. This Mikhail's Knowledge of Truth. We're on the night after Monday at 9 p.m. Night after Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Time, night after Mondays. Now, Tuesdays, we have Tuesdays, and we have Tuesday, the night after Tuesday. Tuesdays, we're here. Excuse me. We're here at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. And then we're here that night at 9 p.m. The night after the sun go down, after Tuesday. After Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 9 p.m. Eastern and at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Now, on the Sabbath, we're here at Monday, Tuesday. On the Sabbath day, we're here on what they call Saturdays at 12 p.m. noon. We're here at 12 p.m. noon on the Sabbath day. And being here at 12 p.m. noon, this is the beginning of the evening that we're sharing information. And we share according to how you're living today. And last but not least, excuse me, after the Sabbath, noonday, then we have Sunday, which is the day before today, tonight. On Sundays, or the night after Sunday, we have Fight Fire with Truth. That's Fight Fire with Truth on Sundays, and that's at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right? Other than that, I thank y'all for your time, your patience, your listening ear, your seeing eye. Sleep is trying to come down on me, so I made it at this time. I thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, your seeing eye. Peace. So what we're going to do first, we're going to work our way around. Say bye over here to Facebook first. Thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, and your seeing eye. Love you, appreciate you, and see you soon. Peace. All righty then, Facebook. And you're done. All right. Over here on Instagram, we thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, and your seeing eye. Appreciate love you. See you soon, and always. Peace. And over here on Zoom Live. Thank y'all for your time, your patience, your listening there, and your seeing. I usually you'd have been gone, but I thank you. Appreciate love you. Peace.
Recording stopped.
Wait. The G Bank Visa Signature Credit Card lets you fund your favorite sports wagering platforms and actually gets approved for them.
Here we go.
gave them the right to charge us for water and land, and they didn't.
Stop letting Bill Gates poison the food, and you wouldn't have this many autistic motherfuckers.
Some of that, y'all. All right. Got some good there. Making sure everything is. There we go. Now, over here, I'm sorry, Facebook Live. Or YouTube Live, shall I say. I thank you for your time, your patience, your listening ear, and your seeing eye. Appreciate, love you. See you soon and always. Peace.